Hello everyone, welcome back to physics class. Let us continue current electricity. In today's session, we are going to learn about an expression for conductivity of material. We already studied what are resistivity and conductivity of material of the conductor. You can revise in the current electricity part 5 video lecture. You can see that video again. What is conductivity, resistivity, what are conductors and what are resistors that we studied in detail in current electricity part 5 video lecture. Conductivity is denoted by the symbol sigma. Conductivity is reciprocal of resistivity. Is it clear? Now we can derive an expression for conductivity of material of the conductor. So before going to derive an expression for conductivity, let us observe this circuit diagram. Here we are going to consider a conductor and this is connected to battery, positive terminal, and this is negative terminal. When it is connected to battery, that means potential difference is applied across the ends of the conductor so that electric field is produced inside the conductor. Because of this electric field, electrostatic force that will be exerted, electric force is exerted on the free electrons of this conductor. Then these free electrons starts to move in the direction towards the positive terminal of the battery because of force of attraction. That means the flow of electron takes place opposite to the direction of electric field. Electric field is from positive to negative terminal of the battery, but the electrons are moving from negative, means the electrons are moving towards positive terminal of the battery. Here Vd indicates drift velocity. We already studied about drift velocity and also we derived an expression for drift velocity. That is the average velocity with which the free electrons are accelerating in a direction opposite to the direction of electric field. And here L indicates the length of the conductor, V is a potential difference across the ends of the conductor, I indicates electric current, and this is battery. Now here from this diagram, L indicates the length of the conductor, A is cross-sectional area of the conductor, AL that indicates volume of the conductor because volume means what here? Length into breadth into height. So length into breadth that gives area. So we can write area into length that gives volume of the conductor. And V is potential difference between the ends of the conductor. I is current through the conductor, M is mass of electron and E is charge on the electron. Now when that potential difference is applied, electric force is exerted on the electron and it is denoted by F. A indicates acceleration produced in the electron and capital E indicates electric field produced inside the conductor. This is because of potential difference which is provided by the battery. And N indicates electron density, that means number of electrons per unit volume. And tau indicates relaxation time. This is the average time interval between two successive collision. And at last Vd indicates drift velocity. So these all symbols you should know before going to derive an expression for conductivity of material. Now let us derive an equation for conductivity. I am going to write electric current through the material. Current through the material is given by we already studied the relation between electric current and drift velocity. In terms of drift velocity, we can write I equal to NAE into Vd. Let us take it as equation number 1. This is current through the material. Then I am going to take second point, that is drift velocity. We already derived an expression for drift velocity that you can remember here. Drift velocity is given by, what is the equation for drift velocity? That is Vd equal to E into E divided by m into tau, where capital E indicates electric field produced inside the conductor, small e indicates charge on the electron, and m indicates mass of the electron, tau is relaxation time. Let us take it as equation number 2. Then I am going to take a third term, that is current density. Current density is given by the ratio of electric current per unit cross-sectional area. That means we can write current density is denoted by J, the electric current flowing per unit cross-sectional area, means we can take it as J equal to I divided by A. Let us take it as equation number 3. Now, I am going to write this equation as J equal to, in place of I, we can write the above equation 1. Substitute here NAE into VD divided by capital A. So what we are doing here, this is just from equation 1. Now here A will get cancelled. So J equal to, we can write NE into VD. Now in place of VD, again we can write J equal to, from equation 2, NE keep as it is. In place of VD, I can write equation 2, that is capital E into small e divided by m into tau. This is from equation 2. Right? Or we can write it as J equal to NE square. E into E will be E square into capital E into tau divided by m. Now let us take it as equation number 4. Is it clear? So this is just from equation 1 and 2. We got that equation 4. Now we already studied Ohm's law. Ohm's law is given by the equation V equal to IR. Or we can use another equation in terms of current density and conductivity. That is the microscopic form of Ohm's law. The microscopic form of Ohm's law is given by, see here, the microscopic form of Ohm's law that you studied in current electricity 5th video, 5th part. In that video lecture, we derived relation between current density, conductivity and electric field. You can see the 5th video lecture here, current electricity. So there we derived this equation, that is relation between current density, conductivity and electric field. So that equation I am going to write here. So current density, conductivity and electric field is given by the equation, that is J equal to sigma into E. This is also another form of Ohm's law. We can call it as microscopic form of Ohm's law. Let us take it as equation number 5. So J equal to sigma into E. Now equating equation 4 and equation 5. Equating equation 4 and equation 5. LHS are same, that is current density J. So therefore remaining we can get is sigma E equal to NE square into E into tau divided by m. Here E will get cancelled. So remaining is sigma equal to NE square tau divided by m. So sigma equal to NE square tau divided by m. This is an expression for conductivity of the material. We know that conductivity, it is the reciprocal of resistivity, sigma equal to 1 by rho. Now we got an expression for sigma. If we reciprocal this value, we will get the equation for resistivity. That means m divided by n e square tau. That gives resistivity expression, and this is expression for conductivity. What is the expression for conductivity of the material? Sigma equal to n e square tau divided by m.